That is one of the most horrendous things I've seen.
No, you had to wear a tie. Does everyone have to wear a tie to school here?
Everyone, well, in most schools, people, have to wear ties.
Right.
Some don't. Some do.
Fancy, very fancy.
You think it's fancy?
Well, yeah. That's a picture of me in junior high school, which is probably different than here. So I'm probably like 13.
Oh my goodness.
But I'm trying to play football on the football team. Because you had to, if you were going to fit in Texas going to school, you
American football.
American football.
Not real football.
Not real football.
Okay. So American football.
With helmet and pads, yeah. And I didn't really know what I was doing, but you had to do it to fit in. And
you look like you would get eaten alive by the rest of the football players.
Bully.
Stop.
But it's true, yeah.
No, you look
It's
so.
true.
Like,
I did.
How old were you there?
I was like 13, but I would get leveled. Like in practice, I would just get leveled. I had no idea what I was doing, so it was just flattened out.
It's very
Every day
cute.
at school.
Man. Very
Thanks.
cute.
Yeah, mullet. I had long in the back, party in the back.
So you just had like lots of hair here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow, this is tough looking back on this stuff.
Yeah.
I literally am sweating looking back on pictures from school. I'm thinking about it.
Really?
Was it always easy for you, school?
It was never like. I don't think school is one of the easy things. I think it teaches you life experiences. It's something that gives you like a lot of preparation for what the real world could be like. But again, at the same time, it's completely different. For the first few years of school, I had like the best time. But then it was when I qualified for the Olympics when things kind of took a bit of a turn, because I came back from the Olympics after the summer holidays, because the Olympics were in August, so I was away competing in Beijing then, and I came back, and then all of a sudden things had just changed. They took the mick out of what I was wearing when I was on the diving board. They would throw stuff at me at lunchtime, and it was just it became this thing where diving almost became a burden rather than it being something that I was proud of and enjoyed. So for me, like you were saying, how your difference is you wanted to like hide away. I couldn't shy away from my difference. It's really disheartening, and it makes you feel like, oh, is this something that I should really be doing? Is this something that is going to help me be great in the future? Is this something that, would it be easier if I just stopped doing what these people don't like and I can just fit in? Where actually, being good at something, you should never be ashamed of, and you should always do the best that you can to get better at that thing, and don't let anyone tell you that what you're doing is wrong, or what you're doing is not very good, or what you're doing is stupid. Because if you believe in something and you're passionate about something, you should definitely just put everything that you've got into it.
If I had to give myself advice, it would be as like teenage Lance in school, and there was this really cute guy who at one point I had a little crush on, and I think he made a move, and I was so horrified that I would be discovered that I got a little homophobic, and just was like, oh, what do you think you're doing, da 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 da. And I would be like, first and foremost, don't do that. You just bullied that person. That probably took some courage. Second of all, you should have kissed him. Sorry, Tom. But I mean, I could have had my first kiss like a lot sooner. It would be, I had so much terror around being outed. And at the time, it might have actually been more dangerous. Now it's gotten safer. If I was growing up right now, I would say to myself, come out to a friend or two who you feel safe with and get rid of that shame, which is really kind of like bullying yourself. Gosh, if I could tell myself as a kid, hey, the thing you're being judged for or bullied for might be the thing that's going to get you an Olympic medal or a world championship or an Academy Award one day. Mm-hmm. Like those differences are really valuable eventually. It's just interesting. I didn't know you would ever get bullied for being an Olympian.
Mm. In the UK, 10 million children are going back to school.
over half of them will be affected by bullying.
You can change that by helping us train an anti-bullying ambassador in every school.
Go to www.antibullyingpro.com/back-to-school to find out how.
Share your back to school picture and share your back to school advice using the hashtag #BackToSchool.
This campaign is run by the Diana Award Charity.